Good evening. My name is Patois, CEO and founder of Bottoms Up Production Agency. We are here at Jacob Music Recording Studio. This is Genre Nation coming at you. In here this evening with me, I have Miss Cece and I have Mr. Malik. Smile for the camera, Malik. I'm here today. I'm trying to get in the mind of this generation. We're doing a project called Genre Nation. We are building a 2,000 member musician, songwriters, and vocalist guild. We also have gospel idol free talent as well as Genre Nation. This piece right here concerns Genre Nation. I want to congratulate Cece today. She graduated. We're going to give a big shout out for her. And we are so excited for her. And this here is Malik. I have a couple of questions for you as far as he's an inspiring artist. What's your art form? What is it? Rap, gospel?
I can dance, I can rap, I play instruments. I'm in a marching band at Eastern.
You're a marching band at Eastern? Talk up a little bit louder for the camera.
I like all arts, like anything musical gets I get interested in.
What's your favorite part of the arts though? What's your passion?
Playing the drums.
Playing the drums, okay? And you rap?
Yeah.
Do you write songs?
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
Like, I want to go as far as possible with anything musical. Cause like I got the tat, like that's just my dream, like.
What's your tat say?
To be.
What is that? Oh, the music. Oh, okay.
My dream is to be like make a living off of music.
So what are you doing to reach your goal?
Like right now, I'm trying to like get better on the drums, doing my marching band thing. I'm also doing my go-go band thing. I'm in a go-go band called C2O.
C2O?
Yeah, Crank to Official.
Okay. Crank to Official.
Yeah.
How often do you practice?
We practice like every other weekend, but we have shows at the scene 2 to 2:30 every Saturday.
Okay, so what is your main passion? The drums and what else?
Rapping, writing.
Writing songs? What is the reason? What do you think inspires you to write? Is it your lifestyle? Is it what's going on in the world? Is it something that you just have a passion to do?
Like, it's like a way I get to get my emotion out. It's like, I'm supposed to be a young man don't cry, so I cry on paper.
All right. He made me, I gotta go home and think about that a little bit. Okay, right here we got Miss Cece. This chickie poo is off the chain. Cece, now I know you graduated. I know that you want to study computers, but I want to talk to you about art. It could be anything. It could be dance, drama. You know, what's your art form?
I like to sing. And I also sing for C2O, Crank to Official, which is a go-go band.
Okay. And the same question I asked you, I want to ask you. What inspires you to write? Is it what's going on in the world? Is it going on in your personal life? Or is it just birthed out of your creativity? Is this something that it's just deep in you, you have a passion for it?
Well, I think it's both. What's going on in my personal life and deep in me. Like, that's part of my habit. Like, I like to sing. Like, when I'm bored, when I'm not in school, or when I'm not doing nothing for myself, I just write songs, and so I can just make a living of myself instead of just sitting down, not doing nothing. And I have talent. I don't want to just waste it.
Right.
So
okay.
I just want to sing and sing for anybody I want to.
Okay, so do you have sisters? Do you have brothers?
Yes, I have a older sister, which is 21. I have a little brother, he just turned 14 today. And I have an oldest brother, which is 22.
Now let me ask you something. I'm going to challenge you now. Now, with your art form, what's your favorite, or do you have a favorite genre? What is it, rap, go-go? What is it, R&B?
Honestly, I'm a go-go fan. I love go-go. That's my favorite.
Do you sing? Do you write songs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now your lyrics, what inspires your lyrics? Or you just let it flow?
The people in my life.
Oh, the people.
Like my mother, my father, my significant others.
Oh, okay.
They inspire me.
So they inspire you to write. So let me ask you something. What you write, do you think before you write, or you just flow? Do you think about the people that's going to receive your art form? Do you think about being responsible with what you're saying to them? Because you said something to me earlier that got my eyes wide open about. Go ahead and tell me about that.
I'm 18 years old. I think about the young generation, as in the peers around me, my friends and my cousins and my family members. I think about them.
So earlier, when you made a statement about what's out there now, about that whether it's edifying or not, do you think, or do you? Let me just put it at you. I ain't gonna put that all on you because it's so widespread. But personally, do you think that you have a responsibility with your art form for the generation, your younger brothers and sisters, the people coming up, the little babies? Do you think that you should have a responsibility with the sound that you're putting out there, that's getting in the ears of these young people, that's getting in their heart and that's getting in their spirit? Can you express yourself without being derogatory? Can you express yourself without being violent? Even if you had a hard life, can you do that? I'm challenging the artists. The main sole purpose of this project is to challenge the artists, because I asked a question last week on part 2 of Genre Nation. Do you consider your art form authentic, or is it contagious, or in demand?
Well,
Do we need to pause for you?
I do have a responsibility for my generation. I think that if I speak out on violence, they're gonna do them things, and I don't want to speak on violence. I want to speak on positive things, like go to school. I want them to go to school, and I want them to read books, write, read poems, help out the elder. I just want to just sing positive things. I don't want to have all my music with cursing. I want them to just.
But I want to get in the head though of those. I'm not against anything. I'm trying to understand. I want to get in the head of why, because I have daughters y'all age or older than y'all, and I listen to music. I don't care what it is, all the bad lyrics. I got to do it. It's my mandate. But I'm trying to find out why, because it wasn't like that when I came up. Why 90% of what I hear are they angry? Are they hurt? Is what's going on?
Well, I can speak on that. Our generation, well, let's just say we've been going through some things, and it's even like the young African American men. They've been going through they even rob people. They even smoke or drink. They even do bad positive things. That's why people outside of our race look at African American people as negative people, and I don't like that.
I had the opportunity of meeting the CEO and the president of the Grammys, and I'm gonna tell you, Neil Portnow, he's the CEO and president of the Grammys, and I sat under his tutelage for how to be a music mogul. And some of those artists, those hip hop and rappers, they have challenged him because they're not being nominated. And I'm a black woman. I grew up in the hood. I have my past too, trust me. But I understand him. Why they not getting nominated. They can't back that. I mean, it's becoming a culture. It's like it's just saturated. So what I'm challenging, I know it's there because a lot of stuff came from us. We are good builders. We're very creative. We're great athletes. So I want to challenge people not to be so competitive. When I hear you and announce your name, I want to hear what's in you. To me, cursing is universal. To me, art, that's not art. And I'm not trying to control your art form, but you can express yourself. Even if you had a hard life, you could have been in an orphanage and been from place to place to place to place. But you still can tell me that. You can still tell me that. Can't you tell me that without everything? I can't even sing the song. I be in the car and I be jamming because I love music. Then they go, and I be like this. Because I can't, I'm a grandmother. I have to take responsibility. God created the earth by what came out of his mouth. And I'm telling you, the atmosphere is different. When I was coming up, we had a ball, but it feels dark. It feels kind of gloomy because of the lyrics because what's being spoken in the atmosphere. So I'm challenging you, every rapper, every go-go artist, R&B, reggae, Latin, whatever your style is. My challenge to you with Genre Nation is to bring all the art form, but my challenge to you is your lyrics. I want to challenge you to go in your closet, whatever you got to do, and bring out you. I don't want to see, if I hear you, I don't want to say, I don't want to do this. I want to say, who is that? Oh, that sounds like so-and-so, but that could be so-and-so. Or that could be so-and-so. Just like the legends, like Stevie Wonder, I was telling them last week. You know, you can tell, it's just with 2 bars, you know. Do you want to be a little clone? You see the dreads and the tats and the earrings and all that, and they all got the, that's all I hear, boom, 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 boom. I don't know who it is. How you gonna get paid if you don't stand out? Thank you.